The Apocryphon of John is a significant Gnostic text discovered in the Nag Hammadi Library in 1945. It presents a dialogue between Jesus and John, revealing secret knowledge, or Gnosis, about the spiritual realms and the history of spiritual humanity. It begins by revealing the nature of the supreme God, the monad or the One, described as ineffable, unchanging, and beyond human comprehension. The monad exists in a realm of perfect light known as the pleroma. From the monad emanates a series of divine entities called eons, divine attributes such as thought or ennoia, truth or aletheia, and foreknowledge or pronoia. The monad's thoughts manifested the divine realm. The most prominent among the divine beings is Barbelo, a feminine aspect associated with the idea of mother of all. Barbelo and the monad give rise to further eons, including Christ and the Holy Spirit, who inhabit the pleroma and play crucial roles in the divine hierarchy. A key element of the teachings is the story of Sophia, an eon who, driven by a desire to know the unknowable monad, creates an imperfect being, Yaldabaoth, or Demiurge, without the consent of the other eons. Yaldabaoth is expelled from the pleroma and creates the material world, along with its rulers, known as the archons. The material world is a flawed and deceptive realm. The Demiurge and his archons enslave human souls within material bodies, trapping them in ignorance. However, a spark of divine light originating from Sophia resides within every human being, providing the potential for spiritual awakening and liberation. Jesus defines his own role as a divine emissary sent to guide humanity toward Gnosis, or knowledge, and liberation. True salvation, he says, comes from recognizing the divine light within and transcending the physical realm through spiritual knowledge and enlightenment. The final teachings detail the process of spiritual ascension. Jesus explains that upon attaining Gnosis, the soul can ascend, bypassing the archons and returning to the divine realm. This process begins with the individual's awakening to Gnosis, often triggered by an inner recognition of the divine spark within, the essence of Sophia's light trapped in human beings. This realization sets the soul on a path to spiritual liberation. The archons, as rulers of the material world, pose significant obstacles to spiritual ascent. Each archon governs a particular sphere of existence, creating barriers that the soul must navigate. The seeker must confront and overcome these archons, often through acts of spiritual strength and perseverance. This journey requires the soul to reclaim its divine power and assert its right to return to the pleroma. This involves reconnecting with the divine beings of the pleroma, such as Christ and the Holy Spirit, who guide and support the soul on its journey. The seeker experiences a deepening sense of unity with the divine, feeling the presence of the monad, the supreme God. The final step in the process of spiritual ascension is transcending the material realm entirely. The pursuer must relinquish all attachments to the physical world and embrace their true identity as a being of light. This involves a complete transformation of consciousness, where the soul recognizes its oneness with the divine and its rightful place in the pleroma. The goal of spiritual ascension is to return to the pleroma, the realm of perfect light and divine fullness. Here the soul reunites with the monad and the other eons, experiencing eternal peace and bliss. The return to the pleroma signifies the completion of the soul's journey, where it becomes fully integrated into the divine order and achieves true enlightenment.